Matt from Pedal Empire in Brizzy. Today we've got a special guest with us, Dan Steinhardt from That Pedal Show.
How you doing?
Yeah. How are you, man?
Man, amazing. Good. It's surreal to be back in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Place looks awesome.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
And I've just been checking out all of his vintage wares that have just come in. So if you get in here and they're all gone, it's because I've taken them home with me. Really cool.
So today we thought we'd run you through some Australian gear.
Being based sort of west of London, and all the European builders are quite easy to get hold of. American builders, you know, yes, still
not too bad.
They're sort of used to shipping stuff everywhere, but the Australian builders we don't see a lot of. So I'm really keen to sort of,
that's what
and
I
these
thought.
are all handpicked by your good self. So I'm expecting amazing things.
Well, let's hopefully it's good enough.
Let's start with that crazy looking fuzz.
Yes, it is pretty crazy.
So what's going on here?
So that one's made by Medor Amps, which is down in Melbourne.
Right.
It's only a real small builder. It makes two pedals, fuzz, and then the other one's like a preampy fuzz. You know, like drive sort of
fuzz and another fuzz. Okay.
And
is that wood? Is that carved?
No,
What's going on with that?
It's a
finish on it. Okay.
It's metal that is sort of finished. He's even got like browned off the knobs and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool.
Okay.
So you've got a fuzz circuit one side.
Okay. Do we know, is it germanium, silicon?
I did look it up last night. I can't remember.
Okay.
I can look it up.
Let's go with Jamilican.
Yes.
Jamilican fuzz.
Jamilican. Right. And then on this side you've got a foot switchable oscillator. So it's it's kind of gets that the sort of noise when you finish. So it does that, but you can sort of adjust it here.
Okay.
But then it's in there as well while you're playing. You can hear like this sort of oscillation sort of thing happening. And this is like an EQ sort of bass response type thing. Like when you wind it all the way down, it's like real full on, like bottom endy and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So yeah, let's give that a crack.
Let's have swaying.
There we go.
This is the thing that Mick and I are really into at the moment, is clean sounds with fuzzes.
Oh, right.
So just using the volume control. So with that up full.
Yes.
Amazing. Oh man. Okay, so that works.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's fun, isn't it? It's a great. It's a cool little builder down south.
That is a lot of fun. Mick and I have been. So we did a trip to Analog Man recently we spent a day just going through all of his fuzzes, and so Mick and I have just gone nuts on fuzz pedals, and that is very, very cool. I like that a lot.
It's very cool, yeah.
What's the name of the builder?
Medor Amps, so MEDOR.
MEDOR, Medor Amps, okay. Can we hear that with the humbuckers?
Yeah.
So interestingly enough, lots of vintage voiced fuzzers really suffer from not having enough output, but this thing seems to have plenty.
It's got plenty, yeah. It keeps going.
Very
I had that on
nice.
probably on about 12 o'clock, I think, when we were playing. Was it?
Yeah, I sort of wound it up a bit, but there's plenty of headroom there. Sounds ace.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right. The next one. This is by Selah Effects.
I know these guys.
Okay, yeah.
They do a very clever thing called a Quartz 2.
Yes.
It's the MIDI mapper.
Yep.
So this guy's, he's a clever cookie.
He knows his
but
stuff.
I haven't tried any of his gain pedals.
Okay, cool. Well, this is a Scarlett Love V3.
Right.
So there's been a couple of iterations. I've stocked them since version 1.
Okay.
So, but this one here's got active EQ. So
right.
all of them, adding and subtracting
nice.
sort of thing. You got your gain control and then overall volume.
Okay.
The cool thing with this is it's MIDI controllable. It's got 3 diodes. So red is Tube Screamer, Tube Screamer-esque sort of thing. Green is Plexi.
Wow.
And then the blue it's clonish. Each one of those diodes is switchable.
Right.
Via MIDI.
So you're not programming. It's not like they're digital pots and you're programming the presets.
No.
You're simply switching between the voices via
That's
MIDI.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So let's start with the clonny then. Really nice. A lot of guys when they're designing pedals to get that the transients right. All the tone happens in the first 2 milliseconds. That sound of the pick hitting the string, that's where it all is. And the clon's really got that nailed, and that's got it as well. And you'll hear it. That's really nice. Really nice. Okay.
And hold it down and you'll get, that's Tube Screamer.
Interesting. So that Tube Screamer thing, but then you have the additional EQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. And then we hit the plexi. That is ace. That is ace. Does he do a foot switch?
Go with it?
Yeah. Then you can grab those voices instantly?
No.
Okay. I'm guessing he could fairly simply.
Yeah.
It's really nice. All the voices are awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
So they're down in Tasmania, those guys?
Yes. Cool. Okay. Yes. Bondi Effects. I know these guys.
Okay, yeah.
The Sick As.
Yes.
Got that, and it's on. I think it's on a that pedal show we're looking at Klon-inspired pedals, and that did particularly well. It's an amazing sounding thing.
Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah. And we always, we get them in and they're gone. This is his brand new one, the Breakers.
Right.
Which is another overdrive. So basically it's
I'll get that. Anyway,
so I think that was me. Sorry, me ruining everything. Oh no, I've got...
Okay, so it says Breakers. Is that after the Blues Breaker?
No, it's not after a Blues Breaker. No, he's called it that after...
Waves.
Yeah, because he's in Bondi. 2026 is actually the postcode of Bondi.
I see.
I thought it was a play on 1176 or something like that.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's got nothing to do with 1176. You get 6, so...
Oh, yeah, man. Okay, no, so it's a little bit of bottom end roll off, it feels like. With a bit of gain.
Yeah, it gives more headroom, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is lush.
It's really nice, yeah.
Yeah, man. Does you hear it compressed differently?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is wonderful.
So that's been a really a welcome thing to the shop. It just seems to sound great with any amp.
Can I just hear that quickly with humbuckers? Okay, that sounds really ace.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Just quickly on the compressor.
Yeah.
Because I'm just really keen to hear his compressor on the telly. That's nice. Yeah, man. I'd love to spend a lot of time on that, but I know we're running short, and I'm really keen to have a quick look at these two.
Yeah.
Now, take me through this.
So this one here is by Anarchy Audio called the Hereafter. Mm-hmm. So this is a delay on this side, and when you engage this side, it speeds up the delays to a chorus vibrato.
I'll bring that on.
So it's when you disengage it, it like spreads it back out to the back to the speed, so you'll hear it sort of go. does he's mainly done like drives, and he's done a great sort of vintage tremolo and things like that.
Okay, and finally,
this one is by Midnight Amplification.
Right.
So this is built right here in Brisbane. This one, and you've got a reverb on one side, which is like kind of a dirty-ish sounding verb. With like the more you wind this up, it feels like the more the sort of the pre-delay, like the gap sort of thing.
Okay.
And then you've got this circuit over here, which has got drives. I'm pretty sure this is like an order switch.
Okay.
I couldn't find any info on this one because the only one he's got on his website, or the only one that's got videos and info on, is a single switch. This is a intimate, like a
momentary
switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
but basically, I think what it does is engages that, but really oscillates it,
right,
and it's super cool. So.
Come on.
Let's go. A bit more,
okay,
and then you'll get like. What's cool is when you flick that to that side.
Right. Yeah, come on. It's a really lush sounding. It's got the spring reflection in there.
Yeah. It sounds very
But with pre-delay on it, it's lovely.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
I'll have the lot.
Okay, we'll sort out a deal.
Brilliant.
I meant to say also we're running Australian amps as well, so we've got.
It's good to be home, people.
Valve Tone. They're made in Newcastle, so they're.
Oh right, I learned to surf in Newcastle.
Oh, did you?
Very poorly, but still learned to surf in Newcastle.
So that one's called a Juno 25, so
okay.
It's like a bassman sort of sound. And then we've got a Vase tone setter, that's an 18 watt with EL 84s.
Yep. They sound lovely. And 2 amps together, it's the future.
That's right. Yes. Hopefully we can all run in stereo. Is there any last thing we should try with like all the effects on at once or something?
Oh, come on, you have to do that. Right.
Okay.
There you go. That's awesome.
What a great, yes, that's great. Pedalboard right there.
Well, thank you for having me in your glorious abode. Oh my words.
You thirsty?
You're kidding me.
Thought we'd bring some Aussie.
Dude.
Bring the Aussie
Specials
back.
on here. See if you remember all of that, do you?
Excuse me, they're not twisties, are they?
They are.
Twisties.
That's amazing.
Some burgerings.
Oh, that's so cool. I stopped in a little service station on the way here and they had a cold cherry ripe in the fridge. I grabbed it like, oh my god, this is awesome!
It's exciting.
4X.
4X. These are Burley, just down the Goldie.
You got a Burley Pale Ale.
Yep.
It's so nice.
Goodness.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
of course, you want to go and get some celery.
Yeah,
and stick
bit
it
of
in
that.
there, don't you?
Guys, that's amazing. I'm all misty. Thank you.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to steal.
Trying to try the Burley?
All right. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.